What's going on, guys? We're back with the A3 rebuild. We're going to be assembling the front end together. I finally got all of the parts. As you can see, the Rad Pack is all in pieces. I got a couple of little pipes, bits and bobs that I'm going to go into in a second. So let me just show you a few of the parts we had to buy brand new. For example, the slam panel. We had to get a few of these pipes. So for this, I only needed literally just this top part over here, but they made us buy the whole pipe. They made us buy the whole cluster of pipes. This coupling, which will show you where it's broken from. I think it's just the sensor that's broken, but we have to buy the whole thing again. So what we'll do now is assemble this Rad Pack. Alright guys, the car's in the garage now. What I'm going to do is lift it up and then take the temporary Rad Pack off, and then we'll put the correct one on, and then we'll go from there. So we've got a couple of little bits and bobs to do. I've already taken off one of the damaged AC pressure pipes. I'm going to put that back on. I'll do that afterwards. There's a few bits and bobs inside here. We'll tackle them once the Rad Pack is off. The temporary Rad Pack is now off. Let me just show you the difference. So this is a fully built Rad Pack with the slam panel, crash bar, everything. This is what we put together. So as you can see, a lot of the parts we'll have to take off. For example, the crash bar, we'll have to take off the locks. There's a few little bits and bobs, but before we do that, we need to sort out a few things on the actual car itself. So as you can see, this is one of the parts I was showing you earlier. This is broken, so we'll have to change that. This pipe over here is got a little gash in there, which we arguably could have fixed it, but TPS and VW made me buy this whole extension. What I might do is just declamp it from here and replace it, which might probably be easier because these are looking perfectly fine. We also have to do a little bit of wiring, as you can see. So before all of that, I'm just going to put the AC pipe in because that's going to be difficult to get in once everything is on. So let's do that first. So this is the replacement pipe. What I need to do is guide this through under the mount, the engine mount, into this pipe over here. You can see it might be hard to see actually, but there's a pipe over there. I need to guide it into there and then bolt it on. The other side will of course go into the condenser. I'm gonna start by feeding the pipe under the mount into the original pipe. Once it's in, I can start threading on a bolt which will join them up tightly, and that should stop anything from leaking. Next, I'm gonna put on the coolant pipe that was damaged. This is fairly simple. It's just clamping on and clamping off a pipe. And once we've done that, you'll see that I've changed the coupling, which I also showed you at the start of the video. Again, just take the original one off. You'll have to declamp it, pull it out, and simply just insert the new one in and put the clamp back over it. That should hold it tight, and this will prevent any leaks as well. Next, we are going to rewire the horn connectors. You can see I'm just stripping off the ends of the wires on both the new connector and the original wires. And then I'm going to use some self-soldering heat shrink. Just put that over the wires, twist them together, and then hit them with a heat gun. This will melt the solder, so it will give you a good connection. And then it will also activate the heat shrink as well. Not only this is going to give me a reliable connection, it's also going to stop any water from going in. And then finally, I'm just going to wrap it in some harness tape to make it look OEM. Alright, that's all the bits and bobs done now. The AC pipe is in, routed all correctly. And this is now rewired, looking OEM-ish. I mean, we did the best we could. We've changed this pipe, we've changed this coupling with a sensor. Can't see anything else here now, so hopefully shouldn't have any other issues. We're gonna put the Rad Packs together and slap that on now. built up now. So as you can see, we reused the crash bar, we reused the horns, quite a few little bits and bobs. We even used the little gaskets you might have seen. So let's put this back on the car now. We're just gonna connect everything up now. I've just bolted on this Rad Pack. This clip, the retention clip, when you're putting it back in, you can actually leave it all the way in because it will slide over the actual holes and catch on just like that. When you're taking it off, obviously you have to release it. Just plug this in for the sensor. This is for the fan. We've got a new bonnet strut as well, and as you can see ours was leaking, so let's just quickly swap that over so we don't have to use this support. That is the headlights on the car now. I just quickly tested them off camera as well, but I had to take the battery, disconnect the battery, so we'll check them out right at the end. All the plugs etc. are connected. The only ones left are, I believe, for the fog light. This is probably for the washer jets. Don't think this car has front parking sensors. I'll double check as well. That's for the driver side fog light. Once we basically need to put this ring to bumper bracket on. It just lets the bumper clamp in and then holds it tight. The other side, it wasn't damaged, but I had to take the bracket off to put the light in, otherwise the light gets stuck right over there. So let's just do that quickly before moving on. Front bumper is finally going on. We connected everything up, all of the connectors, fog lights, washer jets, etc. You'll see I'm going to struggle a little bit on the driver's side, but it turns out it was just getting caught on the bracket, which we fixed, so it wasn't really a big deal. And then we'll fasten the bumper up and finish the video off. As you can see, the bumper is finally on. The car's looking like a car again. We got a couple of little bits and bobs to do. Some of them we'll probably do off camera, and the rest we're pretty much gonna do in the next video. You'll see we are gonna replace the driver side wishbone. We have to replace the rear brake caliper. We'll finish off the side mirror, put all of these trim pieces, wipers, everything together, all of the, you know, the air intake, so all the little bits and bobs you can see. We'll put that all together in the next video. There's a couple of under trays missing as well. There's a mudguard missing from the driver's side, which I do not have yet, but I'll get soon. And we'll also wash it and show you the final result. But this is it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.